Hello, everybody, and welcome back or welcome to another episode of I Don't Care. This week, my mom and my brother are going head to head in a competition to see who knows me better. All right, Mom, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Yola DeStefano.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Alexa's mom.
Yep.
For the last 19 years.
Uh-huh. And Coco, Francesco.
Hello, I'm Francesco, the brother.
Awesome introductions, you two. So, the competition, how it's going to work is my mom has a whiteboard in front of her. My brother has the only thing I could find at the dollar store, a paper chalkboard. But he's got a nice pen. So, I'm going to ask you guys a question. You guys are going to write what you think the answers are. And then on my count of 3, you guys are going to turn the board and we're going to see who gets the point or not. And I will keep score.
Like a real TV show.
Yeah, except no one can see us.
And we win no money for you.
I mean... All right, and Luna, as always, is in the background. So, question number 1. What is my middle name?
Gotta write it?
Gotta write it. My middle name. You know, writing this one, I didn't know if Francesco would remember or not, so we'll see here. Yeah, Bianca, you both got it. And Francesco, what's your middle name?
Giuseppe.
And Mom?
I don't have one.
Yep. Yeah, that whiteboard sucks to get stuff off of. But
Way back then when I was born, middle names weren't a thing.
that's also removable. You can wash it off. Okay. Question number 2. I don't think either of you are going to get this one. What is my favorite show? You both...
Like on
What,
Netflix?
current or past or...
My all-time. Technically current.
If I explain it, can you give me the
Sure.
answer? It's the one with
Well,
the...
you have to explain it by writing.
Well, how are they gonna hear? Okay.
Well, they'll get it after. Mom doesn't like this one.
I think I got it.
Changed my life.
Wow.
Lindsay Morgan, if you listen to my last episode, is in it.
I don't know who that is, but I will just talk my
Okay.
guess because I don't want to write it all down.
Okay.
But I'm guessing it's the show that has that one girl boss that's from the Disney Channel. She was on that one show with, like, Ariana Grande.
Oh, Dynasty?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Mom got it. The 100. Woo woo!
Good.
The 100.
That one.
I hated
CW.
this show. All the time I would sit with her, I'm like, you know why? Because I didn't sit there with you from beginning to end.
We can do that.
I just sat with you when you were already watching it, and then I just sat down to watch
the
little
first
hints of them.
time I watched it was April of last year, and since then I've watched it 4 times.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
How are you
7
keeping score,
seasons.
ma'am?
I'm keeping score.
Oh.
7 seasons I've watched 4 times so far. So if you want to try it with me from season 1,
How many seasons?
7. I love it. There's no better
Maybe
show.
in the winter when it's boring and nothing to do.
There's lots of death, lots of love, lots of amazingness.
So exciting then.
Question number 3. My favorite Disneyland ride.
I don't even.
You both
I know.
got
I just
it.
don't know how to write it.
You don't have to get the exact name if you can't remember the exact name.
I know I got this one.
My favorite. I think there were 2 that I really liked, but it was only this one that I loved, which is an unpopular opinion.
Should I say them?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
And then
Mom
the
said Tower of Horror elevator.
second one, the log ride.
Okay, so Mom's right. You're both right with Tower of Terror, but the second one I think was the Mousetrap.
The mousetrap is at the Peony, honey.
No,
That's
that's
not-
not at the
I think
Peony
it was
anymore.
both. It's not.
Yeah,
at
but
the
that was
Peony.
at the Peony.
Well, I'm sure they have
I
it
think
at
they had
Disneyland.
it at Disneyland too. Okay.
Luna, come here. Oh, she's here. Okay, that's okay.
Question number.
Oh my God, like
Yeah,
I need a workout. I'm getting a workout here.
that one's hard. She's erasing her board. Okay, question number 4. Same theme. My favorite Disneyland character.
Is it a guy or a girl?
What? Like a princess?
Is it a guy or a girl?
Like from one of the shows, a Disney character.
So,
From it. Okay, I'll give you the hint of the show.
like, is it a cartoon or a real
It was
person?
from Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
The show from a character from Mickey Mouse.
I've never seen you watch Mickey Mouse in day in life.
You guys will lose your minds if you don't remember this one when I say it.
Can I put 2?
Sure, but circle the one you think is more right. You guys have your answers written?
I'm just gonna put 1.
Okay, flip them over. Let me see.
Goofy.
Donald Duck!
Belle and Rapunzel isn't even in that.
I wrote this before she said
Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
You guys don't remember I had a Donald
Donald
Duck
Duck.
pen, and I took a picture with Donald Duck, and he took the pen out of my hand, placed it on my head, and took a picture with me. And somewhere in all of our pictures, there's a picture of me and Donald Duck because he's my favorite with a pen.
You had many pictures. You had the princess.
No, I had
ones.
many pictures, but Donald Duck was my favorite.
I didn't
And
know that.
remember, we would always, like with Vince camping,
Ouch.
we would always do Donald Duck voices.
I didn't even know he was in Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
That's how I got. Is Goofy even in it?
I don't
Like-
think
Goofy's
it made
in
him.
it. Goofy's
and
in
Mickey
it.
Mouse.
Yeah, the dog.
They're
the
all
dog.
in it. Mickey
Aw.
Mouse Clubhouse, they're all in it. Anyways, let's move on. Number 5. Why did I not like the Italy trip?
How many answers?
One is in my mind, but if you can write them all, go ahead. There's a few. One big one. Just for the listeners, we went to Italy. I can't be quiet. It's a
No, go
podcast.
ahead.
We went to Italy in 2011 for 2 months, I think. And we met lots of family, me and my brother. We have a little town, and in our block, essentially, is my mom's aunt. No, my mom's aunt, our family, our house, a cousin or something, and then another aunt. I don't know. But right there, all 4 houses in a row. Or in front of each, you know what I mean.
In the corner.
In a
4 houses
corner.
In a corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's
All
going
right.
first?
Flip them over. Mom says, because you had to stay back with relatives while we were out, and you were not allowed to leave the house.
Okay.
Coco, what did you say?
4. My best answer will be last.
Okay.
So, like the snakes. is
Oh.
1. Too hot. 2.
Okay.
You couldn't speak or understand, really.
Okay.
And then the main one
Yeah.
is Patches is dead.
Well, okay.
That wasn't the reason why she hated being there.
No, Patches wasn't dead on our trip.
No, Patches died when we were here.
Oh, well.
I guarantee you these are the answers
So
right
Mom
here.
got them right. Mom's answers were what was in my mind. I actually liked the snakes.
Mm.
Or at least my memory serves that I liked the snakes. But also, one of my favorite memories in Italy with Francesco was when we would smash rocks into the window of that haunted house.
Oh, yeah.
Right
An
in front.
abandoned
There was
house.
an abandoned house right in front of
The field.
the
soccer
field on the field.
With
Yeah,
everyone would throw rocks at the house.
That
Yeah.
used to be there even when I was growing up there.
Yeah, and I remember either someone jumped in and was feeling pretty ballsy with that. Like, I remember we wanted to go inside of it and explore. If we ever went back, I would
We
for
will.
sure
Can
go.
I erase?
Yeah, you guys can erase.
Did I get points for this?
So
I
yeah,
should get brownie points. I got 2 right ones. Frenchie, you got 0.
I mean,
I
he's
need a
right.
matzo, Frenchie.
I know. I don't know why that one's so hard to erase.
Maybe this one here you need that spray.
Yeah, maybe.
Just write small in the corner.
You know me, I write like
Okay, I don't know if Mom's gonna get this one.
God.
My favorite type of shoe.
Oh.
My favorite type of shoe.
I know I got this one.
They're the only shoes I want. I want all of the shoes that they have.
I don't know
Of
in the
this
different
kind.
colorways.
I want all of them. That's all I'm gonna ask for
I know. There's a name. I
And
don't
you
know.
can't just put Nike.
Ready?
That-
Okay. Flip them over.
Air Force One.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Mom
got it.
got it. She just didn't get the one, but you got the Air Force.
Oh, I'm cool.
Yeah, you got it. Now you guys know what I want for Christmas.
As usual.
Yeah, always. All right. Now this one is important. What is my 7-Eleven order? I'm there multiple times a week.
Now it's not writing, see?
There multiple times a week.
So what do you want? The drink and what else? Like the drink and the food?
I'm really counting you guys on the drink, and if you get the food, it's a bonus point.
Okay.
But really, it's the drink, and I'm specific with the drink. Specific. You guys pay attention if you ever want to buy me a Slurpee. Oh well. This is how to do it.
1 sec.
Yeah. So I'm there. Me and Cassie are at 7-Eleven multiple times a week, but we walk there, so at least we're burning the calories that we're about to eat. But we wonder if we tallied up how much money we've spent over our entire life
Lots.
at 7-Eleven buying Slurpees, how much money. And they've
Well,
gone
no, you
up.
just-
Well,
you
it's
just
cheaper than
gave-
going
you
to-
No,
just
but
gave
I
out-
didn't tell you guys what Slurpee. I
It's
only
cheaper.
get one.
It's cheaper for you guys to go here than to go to Starbucks
Oh,
every day.
absolutely. Oh, yeah.
So,
I haven't gone to Starbucks in a while. The last time I had a Starbucks, I think, was
Was
when
with
Lisa
Lisa.
came on. No, Zio Sandro.
I will never buy Starbucks.
That's what I told him. I said, Francesco says he will never buy Starbucks.
should get him a
with
gift
money.
card then. Ale.
No, well
God.
then it's free. I'm saying I'll never spend
Do
my
you
own
like
money.
Starbucks, or like if it was Tim Hortons price, would you go?
Yeah, but it's not.
Right.
You like the coffees there, or you prefer Tim Hortons coffees?
Well, I never get coffees there, so I don't
Just
really
the
know
food.
anymore.
Okay.
All right. Let me see your answers. Pepsi, Slurpee, and chicken strips, Mom says.
Okay, so I got Pepsi, Slurpee, chicken strips, but I also put wedges, chips, and 2 straws in the Slurpee.
Francesco got it. But extra. What color straw must always be in my cup?
Yellow.
Yeah. You got it. I'm not giving you the point, Mom, because he was just too specific with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how many times I've bought it. I know by now.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay. This one is important also. Do I prefer Big Brother or The Challenge more? Which one do I like better? Big Brother or The Challenge?
Big Brother, we've watched our whole lives. Challenge has only been a few years.
The Challenge has been since like middle school for me. It's still been a while. They're both amazing, and I recommend both of them.
You know what we used to watch? Like that Amazing Race when you guys were
I
little.
honestly can't stand Amazing Race.
And
anymore.
Survivor with your
Survivor.
dad.
Still,
We would all
Survivor's
sit there.
good.
I still don't like Survivor anymore either.
It's still playing, Fringe.
Yeah, Survivor's good.
Yeah, I like, they haven't done Are You the One in a while. The one with the beams, the light
No.
beams, or...
Those love shows are boring.
No,
Not
they're
that
not. I love
that
them
one
all.
gave us Tori.
Temptation
from
The
Island.
Bachelor.
We still
Temptation-
watch
Oh, we
The
watched
Bachelor.
Bachelor, The Bachelorette,
Paradise.
Temptation Island. is
Okay,
good.
let me see your
Okay,
answers.
Challenge.
Mom says brother. Big Brother. Francesca says The Challenge. Francesca's right.
Yeah.
I prefer The Challenge.
Wow, we never watch it.
We watch it always when it's on. The challenge
With bananas?
with bananas.
You're gonna ask who...
Casey.
I thought that was gonna be a question. Your favorite one from there?
Casey's not my favorite.
Mhm.
And I think I told Casey's never been my favorite.
Oh.
I just love Casey, especially from helping me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite has been Tori.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
I
Bananas.
like Tori.
Bananas.
Don't say
Kyle.
Wes cutting out
I
freaking
love Kyle. Anyways, I could go on about. And Big Brother this season is really good, but we can't talk about it because Hebot's coming on, and we're gonna do a huge top
Okay.
thing. Because what happened in the last few episodes with is his name Kyle too? Yeah.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Big Brother.
Has been crazy.
With the racist remark? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Question number 9. My dream vacation location. Where do I really want to go?
San Diego.
Well, this year I really want to go to San Diego, yes.
Ready?
You guys got it?
Ready?
Flip them on over, let me see. Belize! You both got it.
Can't remember what it was called.
It's so funny because it's either I tell people I really want to go to Belize and they have no idea where that is, they've never heard of it, or they're like, oh yeah, I've been there like 5 times, it's awesome, you should go. And
Are they rich? 5 times to Belize isn't cheap.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'd
Belize,
like to go to Panama and Costa Rica too right now.
Cassie yesterday was like Turks and Caicos. I'm like,
oh my god, I would love to go there.
because there's a pink Starbucks there. And I'm like, if you want to pay for Turks and Caicos.
It's insanity, the prices there. The huts on the water, though.
That's
Yeah.
all the famous
So
people
nice.
Mm-hmm.
We are famous.
We'll be.
In our little family.
Okay, question number 10. What is my favorite skincare product? And I don't mean to be specific with, like, the name of it. Is it a cleanser? Is it a moisturizer? Is it, like, the broad overall product?
I got it.
I know the names.
Of the product?
Yeah.
Like, the actual one?
Yes.
Like, no, I'm just asking for, like, what is my favorite type of skincare product? This is a very important question.
You good?
Let me see your answers.
What'd you put?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. La Roche-Posay.
La Roche-Posay
La Roche-Posay.
and Zio Skin Medica
No,
you use too.
my sunscreen that I love is from Image.
That's from who?
That's from the clinic as well, but actually recently went into Walmart.
Wow.
It was half the price, but now it's back to clinic prices, so pretty stupid. It was $40.
Are you marking our stuff? You've been
I've
forgetting.
been doing it.
We've
yeah.
been tied for the past while.
Okay. My favorite at-home dinner
That you make or that I make?
that I make. Technically, that we all can make.
Well, that narrows it down a lot.
Francisco doesn't make anything, so that
Neither
narrows it
do
down.
I.
Francisco, he's in a nachos thing now.
Nachos and hot dogs.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
no, not the hot dog.
That's because you ate them every night straight for 2 months in the summer, and now you're
Okay,
sick
ready?
of them.
Yeah. Let me see.
Chicken strips, taquitos.
Chicken burgers.
Oh,
I
I hate those.
love them.
Love them. I make them amazing.
Yes,
Just
she
saying.
does. I don't like that sauce you guys bought, though. I think it's too sweet.
I don't know what it is. I don't know
think
what
it's ketchup, mayo, and relish all in one. That's what I think. It's sweet, so there's relish for sure.
Okay. Why do I hate riding a bike? What happened? Something. Why do I not ride bikes anymore? They're both riding intensely. Lots of riding.
Ready?
Yeah, let me see. Francesco says, because you ate shit beside Justin's house. And Mom says, because you fell down a hill. Because you fell down a hill. It wasn't in front of Justin's house.
It was right beside it. It was the
like
hill
the
right
hill
beside it.
Yeah. You're both right. Yeah. And I remember, too, there was like a car coming towards me. Obviously, they stopped because they saw me.
Because you didn't know how to use your brakes.
No, because the brakes were broken.
No, we went down a hill.
No, you guys didn't know the brakes were broken, but they were broken. Because after that, we threw the bike away.
That's because you fell and you damaged it.
The bike was fine. My knee still has a scar.
But that's wrong what you did. Because you know what? If we get into a car accident, we get back into the car and we drive. You should have went back on the bike and learned to go back on the bike.
I still know how to ride a bike. That's muscle
I know.
memory. But, like, what's the point? I don't like it anyways.
Oh, we could go on a Sunday stroll. We can take our bikes to Stanley Park and ride the trail.
And that just doesn't sound fun to me.
It's just family time.
It just doesn't sound fun. So, yeah, I not only ate shit, but it was
I don't
on the
remember
rocky...
you eating shit.
Not literally.
Oh.
What it means, like,
eating
when
shit
you
is
fall.
Like you have
Fall
a bad
on, like-
fall.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was also on that rocky gravel...
You hit the curb.
rocks. I hit the
at the end.
curb. I flew. It was a big scene. It scarred me.
Apparently.
Question number 13. What is my biggest fear? I think you're both gonna get this wrong.
Wrong?
I think you're both gonna get it wrong.
Okay, put a couple then. Put a couple.
So, probably whatever your first answers were are probably wrong. My biggest fear. I have a couple big fears, but nothing is as big as this one. Do you both have
A
something?
fear or a thought.
A fear.
So it's not like
You're scared of something. You're actually
like
scared
yeah,
of
like
something.
if this is a physical, actual thing.
Technically, I mean, it's not a physical thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I can't pick this thing up, but it's tangible.
Tangible.
So she's not afraid of going back on the bike.
I've done it. I think I went back on a bike one time, I remember, in middle school with friends. Someone was riding a bike, and I was like, let me do this. And I went back on it, and I did a circle. That was the last experience on a bike for me.
Okay,
You
you do
guys got
yours
them?
first.
We're supposed to turn at the
At the
same
same
time.
time.
Yes,
You
but
can't hear her.
they can't see the turn. So
I know,
just
but they
Yeah, but what are
can't
you
hear.
gonna do?
You can't be
I-
like, no, okay, those are all
Spiders.
whatever.
Spiders, ocean, water.
So Mom says spiders, ocean, and water, and she crossed out height.
Because you go on
Like no,
rides.
Yeah.
you would go skydiving. I assume.
I want to go skydiving.
So that's all height.
But-
like I'm
yeah.
freaking afraid of heights.
Well-
Yeah, I have spiders too.
Okay, turn your book, please.
Well, I'll just say them. I have spiders,
Yeah.
and then I have like Luna throwing up on you.
Okay. So let me break this down. You both have spiders. I hate spiders. I'm scared of spiders, but it's not my biggest fear. Ocean and water, terrified of the ocean and water, but not my biggest fear. Heights, I don't love them when I don't have control. Like this one time I was doing one of those height courses where it was like high up in the air, one of those bridges that like you could just fall and die. And then what was your second thing? Lunar puking. It's not a fear.
That's not a
It's a
fear.
phobia.
Yeah, that's not a fear.
My
Well,
biggest.
a fear and a phobia is the exact same thing.
No,
not
it's
at
not.
all.
Okay.
Anyways, what's your biggest
My
fear?
biggest fear is death. Is dying. And technically, all of my fears are because of my biggest fear, dying.
So a spider's gonna kill you.
Well, it could bite
Well,
me.
if it's a tarantula.
Who knows? Could. So, neither of you get it.
Wow.
We're not this type of family, but I figured why not throw this question in. What is my zodiac sign?
Oh, God.
Speaking of zodiac,
Yeah.
just today with the girls, we were talking about horoscopes. We're
Mhm.
all saying each other's.
Yeah.
So I got
Can you-
to learn
can
our
you-
horoscopes.
Can you like say all 12 of them?
Oh God, I don't even know
No,
any
like-
other one but my own.
I don't know how to spell it. But
I know the color. It's the green one, right? Hers is the green
emerald.
one.
She's emerald.
It's the green one, yeah.
So there's Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer.
Okay, I know one other than my own.
Yeah.
One of those is me.
Okay, whatever.
I'm May 25th.
That doesn't help at all. I know if I had all 12 in front of me to see, I'd be able to choose it, mixed in order. But right now I can't think of them.
Just write down one of the ones
Just
Mom
write down
said.
one of them.
Just whatever
Yes, I
one you
did, I did.
remember.
You did. He did.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, let's see. Gemini, and Mom says Gemini, Francesca says Capricorn. Mom is correct. I'm a Gemini, and the thing that we are most known to be is two-faced.
Wow.
Oh, imagine that.
What a good thing.
That's not a good trait.
It can be.
No.
It can be.
Does that even get a point?
I get a
Mom
point.
gets a point. You don't. Yeah.
Two-face is not a good thing.
No, it can be.
Like, wait, give me an example of it can be.
Like, we know how to act towards different people. So, for example, if I was wanting something from some certain person, I would know how to change my behavior and my attitude to get that thing out of said person, and then switch over to someone else who needs to be talked to a different way. I would know how to adapt to then talk to them
I
differently.
think that's more
That's
being
not
smart. That's
Yeah,
just
that's not
being
Well,
smart.
there we
Two-face
go.
is like,
Then we're
today
smart.
you're like this with me and tomorrow you stab me in the
Well,
back.
there's that as well. It's also
Yeah.
that. But it doesn't need to be stabbed in the back. Like, it could be I'm a sunshine today and then I'm even more sunshine tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
You know?
Just I wouldn't say that out loud.
Okay, I did.
On to the next.
Lord.
All right. How many tattoos do I have, and what are they?
Oh.
What are they? I've got some tattoos. I'm planning to get a bunch more. I want a lot, and they're so nice.
You said what are they, not where?
What are they? I mean, if you want to throw in where, I'm sure you all know. Let's see. You got them all?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Mom? She says 3, a turtle, a saying, and a spaceship with an
Yeah.
alien. And Francesca says the same
The matching
thing.
tat,
Yeah.
the turtle, and the alien.
Mm-hmm. Mom, would you like to explain our saying?
Our saying, yes. Since Alexia was little, I always used to say to her in Italian, "Why are you so beautiful?" And she would answer, "Because you made me." So, all throughout her growing up and even up until the other day, I kept saying it.
Mm-hmm.
So Alexia says for her 16th birthday that we have to go get tattoos. Or 18th birthday.
18.
Her 18th birthday, we have to go get tattoos. And I'm like, no way. Anyways, she said that we were going to get matching tattoos and that she wanted us to get the saying. So we have the saying on our arms. On
We
our
sure do.
on our forearms.
Mm-hmm.
Matching,
And-
the writing, the everything. Everything's matching.
Yep. And now, we both have been passing down this quote to Luna.
Yes, we have.
We're like, why are you so beautiful? Why are you so cute?
But not that we
Because
made
I
her.
bought you.
Because I bought you. So, I mean, I think she's cuter than all of her parents.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Everyone.
not all of her
Both
parents.
her parents.
Marcus.
Well, all of her parents. There's also me and you guys.
Well,
And she's cuter than all of us.
we are her adoptive parents. We're not her blood parents. So
All right.
She can't look like us.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Just like that.
I was only 2 down.
No, you weren't.
Oh, now
I
you're-
looked.
Now you're a bit more than 2.
You got a few wrong there, buddy.
Yeah, 2.
No.
Okay, this one has a story time as well. Why did I get suspended in high school?
What the heck?
It was an in-school suspension, but nonetheless, I got suspended. Mm-hmm. I want to say stuff about it, but I
Wait.
won't. I might have talked about it in my, what's it called? My parking lots, my pandemic parking lot, no, what's it called? Popularity, pandemics, and parking lots, episode about high school. So, go check it out. But we're also going to talk about it here in a second once these answers get told. And I have a lot to say about it still to this day. Still to this day, I got some shit to say about this story. Because, yep, got some stuff to say.
I don't even know. I can't remember.
It was grade 11, if that helps.
I remember it happening, but then I don't remember what you're getting in trouble
I should
for.
give brownie points.
Okay, let's hear it, Mom.
I said because you were hanging out with the wrong crowd. They were drinking in the bathroom instead of being in the assembly.
Oh, yeah.
I get a freaking call at work. I almost died.
Francesco said skipping class. I was skipping class to do this stuff, yes.
So I got that right
But-
too then.
No, you didn't.
But,
So why she got suspended? Not
Yeah.
because she skipped class.
first of all, I wasn't drinking.
Right.
I had one sip because
So you were drinking.
no, I had one sip because you know why? It was iced tea, that iced tea drink.
Yeah.
Hail or whatever.
Twisted tea.
Twisted tea. And I wanted to see if it tasted like iced tea or if it tasted more like alcohol. So I had one sip to see what it tasted like. And that was it. I didn't have anything else. And I left my books in the bathroom to go find another friend somewhere else. And in the meantime of me leaving my book and stuff there, my binder, was when I saw the vice principal going into the washroom. And so I texted my friends and like, hey, careful, like someone's coming in. And they also saw that text because they took away the phones of the girls and they saw my text saying like, be careful, vice principal coming in. And so that is how they pinned me to the crime, was because my binder was there and because I sent them a text to be careful. But I didn't do anything wrong. And so I go into the vice principal. Well, no. I go to the assembly. And then somebody walks up to me and is like, hey, one of the other vice principals wants to see you. And so I'm like, oh, fine. So I go into the office, and the girl, this other vice principal, has never seen me before. We've never talked. So I'm like, you wanted me? And she's like, who are you? And I'm like, Alexia. And she's like, go sit over there. And so I went to the other vice principal, the girl who I had talked to a lot, her office. And she was telling me how there were cameras and that it saw me in the washroom and whatever. And I was like, well, you can't have cameras in the stall or whatever. And I, like, you know, anyways. And I was like, get someone to test me for alcohol because I didn't have any.
You should have said, I want to see the camera.
And so I was getting, like, annoyed at her, but I lost it when she said she had to phone you. Because I'm like, Mom's not going to believe that I'm innocent here. And you didn't, and I don't think you still do. But I am innocent. I didn't do anything. I had my in-school suspension for no reason. And
But in that moment, you know, you're at work and you get this freaking call, and then you get to school and they're telling me, oh, your daughter's drinking in the bathroom.
But even the vice principal, I remember her saying, I don't think Alexia did anything, but that didn't mean anything to you. You were so mad at me, screaming at me the car ride home, took my phone away, took my computer away.
Because you got suspended for nothing.
But you didn't believe it
But
was
regardless, you got suspended for nothing.
If I got suspended for doing nothing, you wouldn't have taken my stuff away.
And I got two.
You
two
got
suspensions.
suspended. But you got suspended.
I had a 1 day in school suspension.
Anyways,
and
I was pissed off because I had to leave work. Then I had to explain myself why they wanted me at the school. That was an embarrassing moment.
Well, you don't have to tell them, oh, I gotta go get her. She's not feeling good.
You just say it was a family emergency.
Pick up your daughter because, you know.
You just say it was a family emergency. I had to go deal with my daughter. But,
You remember mine? Remember my suspensions?
But you, because I'm always fighting with the guys.
Well, I never got in a fight in Canada, ever.
Oh, the one that you pulled the pants or something?
That was the middle school one after my surgery.
In Canada?
The only fight I ever got into it was in Italy.
Oh,
it was a wild trip.
I've never gotten into an actual one-on-one fight.
He had
it's always
fight
been me and multiple people versus people.
But I know you and Marco, holy shit. Marco was so bad.
Elementary school doesn't count.
Marco was so bad.
You can't count elementary school getting in trouble.
And then you and Mitchell, oh my god, that's the other freaking feud.
Yeah.
Always.
No, but it was middle school where the guy kicked me in the balls.
Yeah.
And I retaliated by pulling his pants down in front of the cafeteria, but I accidentally grabbed his boxers too, so everyone saw his little wiener.
Yeah.
And then the vice principal was a complete ass.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then I remember him threatened to call you.
You should have.
No, he did. You don't even remember. He did call. And this is the only time I really got lippy with the guy because I hated him. And he's like, I'm going to call your mom. I'm like, call her. I didn't do anything wrong. Call her.
Smith or something?
No. It was the guy that ended up...
The bald one. He went to
Well,
Fox.
he's bald because he got cancer. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Well.
Yes. But he called you. You said the story, or he told you the story, and you said, my son got hit first? Well, then I don't care. You said something like you were very bitchy back towards him, and that made him extra pissed off, so I got in-school suspension.
I also had another in-school suspension in middle school that I don't know if you knew about, too. I had 2 in middle school.
Oh, my God. What kids are you? Who did I raise?
One was for bullying the student teacher.
I think I remember that, but why were you bullying?
We bullied her because she was really pretty. Anyways, so we got in trouble for that. But the other one, and Cassie is still mad at me for it, I got her to sign me a fake doctor's note to get out of
I remember that.
And I got an in-school suspension for it, and she just got a warning. But yeah, she's, even to this day, I think I asked her a while ago, I was like, hey, I need a signature for something, can you do it? It wasn't even fake or anything, and she's like, no, remember middle school? And I was like, okay, fine. So yeah, that was how I got suspended wrongfully. Okay. What was my red fish's name? May he rest in peace.
Oh, yes.
May he rest in peace.
I can't even write on this thing.
My sweet love.
Do you remember the video me and Marco have?
That was my first fish.
Oh, that's not the red fish?
No, that was Ariana, my purple fish.
Oh. Oh, never mind. I got the right name anyways. Yeah. You ready?
Alright. Yeah, let's see it.
Jesus.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Rockstar. How did she spell Jesus?
With a G?
She spelled Jesus with a G. G-E-S. It's a J, Mom. Jesus is with a J. Rockstar is not his... Well, it's Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah.
But Jesus.
Okay. 2 points for us.
Yeah, a point for Francesco. I don't know if you get that.
Yeah, I put Jesus Christ.
You put
He
rock
put
star.
Jesus. I put Jesus Christ because that was his name.
He put Jesus, but you put rock star Jesus Christ.
His name was Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't
Superstar.
Jesus.
No, but I called him Jesus more. And Rockstar was never a part of his name. Okay. Francesco got
That's
that
not
one.
cool.
What was one of my favorite songs growing up? You have two options.
What the heck?
There was two options. I listened to both of them.
You're gonna give them to us, or
Is it
and we have to
multiple choice?
choose?
Oh, no.
Mm.
Oh, well, I
You're not
can.
gonna give it to us?
I can give you both of them.
Because I'm not good with names.
Okay.
I can give you the artist, maybe.
Okay, I'll give you guys 3 titles, and it's one of the 3, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Know-It-All. Okay?
Mm.
Then Price Tag, Jessie J, and Meet Me Halfway, Black Eyed Peas.
So out of those 3, rank them basically. 1, 2,
No.
Sure,
3.
you can rank them. You
1,
can
2,
rank
3
them.
for 3 points. So I can get a comeback. 1, 2,
Sure.
rank for 3 points.
Sure.
Where's my mark? I've been
She
stuck at
did.
9
She
for how long now?
I gave you it right there. You were at 8, and I gave you the 9.
She gave it to you. I saw it with my own eyes. So what were the... Are you writing
How's
or
that?
what?
I was 2 down. Now I'm 3 down all of a sudden.
Okay,
Jay, my
fine.
Okay.
God.
I'll
What a
say-
sore loser.
I'll say maybe
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to give him... No,
Yeah, 100%. Run it
No,
back.
no, that's wrong.
When you listen back later, you can remark it
Yes,
Okay,
okay.
fine.
because I know something's wrong there.
No, yeah,
Okay.
you're wrong.
Re-say the songs.
Okay. Mr. Know-It-All, Kelly Clarkson. Price Tag, Jessie J. Meet Me Halfway, Black Eyed Peas.
Can you play Price Tag for a second, or?
I
It's
don't
a
need your
copyright.
money.
I don't know, meet me halfway.
Meet me halfway, right on the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll
And how about the
searching-
top one, Mr. Know-It-All?
Okay, that goes down. Mr. Know-It-All. Well, yeah.
Oh,
You think
Adele?
you know?
Yeah.
Kelly
It's Kelly
Clarkson.
Oh.
I said Adele is rolling in the deep.
Oh, yeah. That's when after she had her surgery or whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys happy with your answers or no?
I don't know.
No, but
Okay, flip
what's
them on
your
over.
number 1?
Okay.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Mr. Know-It-All, number 1. Me. Oh, we got the same order.
And you're both wrong.
Should we redo? Should we
Sure, you
reorder
guys
it?
can redo since you got the same.
They're all wrong?
All 3 are
All
wrong.
wrong.
All 3 are wrong.
Jesus.
All 3 you both got wrong.
Oh, I think
You have
this is-
to like press it in then.
Mm.
All right, they both got it completely wrong. Yeah. Let's see what they change it to. And in your heads, guess what you think my top 3 are in the order. You guys got it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What do you have? Same thing.
Oh my god.
And this time you're both right.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Know-It-All by Kelly Clarkson was my second. Price Tag by Jessie J is my third. And Meet Me Halfway I didn't even write down, but I said I would give you guys a third song, so that was the first one that came to my head. But I did love the music video for it. But when Jessie J says, what's it? She goes, in the beginning of the song, she says something, I can't remember, but it's like, don't, but, never mind, I can't remember. Okay. My dream car. Specific. Be specific.
Dream car.
My dream car. Not just the model, but also what it's gonna look like. Let's see. I have 2.
You wrote that all down already? 2?
I have 2. One's realistic and one's my dream. So if you both can get both of those, then you get the extra point.
Realistic as in what dollar amount? Like 80K?
Like under 40.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 40
Oh.
would honestly be like the highest model, maybe.
Okay, well.
Being realistic. I can have a realistic side to me.
Well, I remember when
I know both the cars. I don't know the colors.
Okay, whatever. Just
I'm very specific. Do you have the color of my realistic?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys got your answers?
Realistic first.
Sure.
Sure.
The Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
What color did you guys put for that?
White.
Baby blue.
You're both wrong on the color, but you're right on the Mini Cooper.
Okay.
The color is black and yellow.
Okay.
That changed 100 times.
Yeah.
No.
Every time I heard her.
Okay.
No, it's always been black and yellow.
I don't know.
Okay.
My dream car.
G-wagon.
Rose gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put baby
Rose.
blue.
Baby blue would be nice as like a second one, but the rose gold G-wagon, black rims, white interior is my dream.
Okay. So how are you gonna split this up?
That's 3 for you and 2 for me.
3 for mom. Out of
Well, yeah, because I got
The color
this,
and the
this,
2.
Yeah.
and this.
okay. You guys ready for the next one?
Ready?
I don't know if you guys are gonna
Set,
get this
go.
one.
Oh, boy.
What is my favorite, the best Christmas gift I've ever been given?
What?
Also, life-changing.
Oh.
Yeah, I can tell by the letters that you guys are writing that it's probably correct.
Ready? Doesn't take a paragraph to write this one.
And if you can write who gave it to me, that's an extra bonus point. Okay, Mom. What did you say?
The Ariana Grande concert tickets that I got you.
Francesco?
Same thing.
Except that Mom didn't get me the tickets. It was Cassie.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
First ever concert. Sarita bought 4 tickets for us.
That
and
was
them.
not Christmas, though.
That was Christmas.
No, this was Christmas because we opened the gift at Nonna Giovanna's
No,
house.
that was One Direction.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Mom, yeah, it was. You bought me One Direction tickets in a One Direction backpack with One Direction clothes and all of that. And in the backpack was an envelope with the One Direction ticket that somewhere...
I have the pictures
I
somewhere. I
still
gotta
have.
go dig them out.
But Cassie texted me on Snapchat Christmas morning while me
Okay, do
and...
we get Ariana Grande?
You get Ariana.
Okay, just give us a note.
But it was
So what-
Cassie.
Okay. Cassie, because Sarita, her company she worked for, had that MasterCard credit card that they got first dibs.
There you go. So,
Did you give us points, ma'am?
yeah. So you both get 1. All right. What is my favorite holiday?
Easy.
My favorite holiday. That, by Francesco was because the chalk pen squirted ink on his Italian sweater. And Luna's made her way onto the bed. Hi, Luna.
With the sock.
With a sock. Right, you guys suck.
Ready?
You guys got your answers?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. You both got it.
Holla, 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 Halloween.
I love
That was
Halloween.
Daddy's favorite.
Yep. He passed on his favorite holiday and the fear of spiders to me.
Right?
Now, this one might be a little bit more on the challenging side, but what was my least favorite dance to do? Because I did a lot. Tap, jazz, lyrical modern, ballet, contemporary, jazz tech, acro.
Pop.
I never
You didn't
did
do
hip
pop.
hop. That was the one that I've never done.
How many options can we put?
Just one.
Just the least one.
Just my least favorite. The rest I liked. He's still writing. More than one answer.
One, she said.
I know.
He circled 1. All right, Mom, what's your answer?
Ballet.
Francesco.
What did you say?
Shit. I first put ballet, but then I switched it to the other one that I didn't know what it meant.
Contemporary. That's like lyrical. It's beautiful, actually.
I did also hate contemporary, but I absolutely hated ballet. I would just cry to go to it. I hated it so much.
But in order for you to move up in dance, you had to do ballet.
I know. And it was only shortly after that I quit because of that.
Yeah. Ballet is what gives you posture and...
If you want to listen more about that story, listen to how Ariana Grande and Lindsay Morgan saved my life, and I talk about dance in detail in that episode. What was my favorite and my least favorite subject in school? I think this one's
High
pretty
school or what?
Yeah, I mean high school, but it was pretty much the same throughout. Not electives.
Your favorite?
No,
Yeah,
no
no
electives. Oh, okay. So
What
you
does
can't,
that mean?
like, you can't put like
Drama.
yeah, you can't
You
put
can't
drama.
write drama.
Okay, whatever.
How about two least?
Sure. You can
Two
do
least?
two least. You want to do two favorites then?
Sure.
Okay.
I need some points here.
Okay. Two least, two favorite.
This is all
In
throughout
order.
school?
All throughout school. Sure.
The least are
But-
easy.
But it stayed the same. Throughout school, it's the same.
I don't know.
There's English.
Okay.
There's actually, I'm
There's
gonna change
English,
that.
there's socials, math, science. What else is there? Recess. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's see. Start with my favorite.
Science.
Okay.
I put English.
I
Okay.
put science and then math, but it's probably science and then English.
I put English and socials. For
Okay.
fave.
Okay. And your least favorite?
Math and gym.
PE and socials.
So, funny. English and science are my favorite. Socials and PE are my least favorite.
Okay, at least I knew.
So we
the
get
least.
2 points each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got them all down packed, Frenchie.
Yeah, you got them in there.
I completely forgot about English being a subject, and that's why I put math.
Well, she was so good at it.
I'm still good at it.
Yeah, so I thought she liked it because even the teachers liked her.
Well, it's part of my
She has
career.
a good writing. Good writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is a must for my chicken burgers in terms of bun?
Duna, what do you think?
Sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds, you're both correct. Yep. That is true. Just something about the sesame seeds makes it taste way better. I have to say. What is my favorite fast food place?
You want the order too?
Sure, we
2
can do
points?
we can do top two.
No. I meant
Oh.
your favorite place plus the order.
Sure. Oh, I see. You know where you headed?
She's trying to.
You want to go right there? You guys suck.
Okay.
I do love fast food. It's easy, it's fast, it's there, it's good. So I'm a fast food advocate.
So we're doing one place, Frenchie?
One place with the order that she would get from the one place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
They're
good?
typing intensely.
Yes.
Good?
We're not typing, we're writing.
Right.
You done?
I said
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Okay.
A chicken burger
Uh-huh.
Okay.
with strips
Yeah.
and a frosty.
Okay.
I said a
Yeah.
large chicken Caesar salad, no bacon,
Mm.
and chicken strips.
You're both right. So I do get everything Mom said. It's the 3 strips, the salad with no bacon, and the chicken burger Plus the Frosty's been recent. So yeah, you're both.
The chicken and you never ordered a burger when I get you this order here.
No, it's usually either this order that Mom wrote or the burger instead of the salad or strips.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, because or else all three is too much.
So we're getting a point each?
Yeah, you got a point each. Good for you guys. Okay.
Good for us.
We're dwindling down to our last few questions.
Oh, good, because it's like an hour now.
Well, when I have guests on, we usually last 2 hours, but I won't push it for you guys.
I just got to work tomorrow, that's all.
So do I. So, speaking of, what was my career gonna be before acting? And if you want to know that story as well, everyone listening, this is just an episode apparently of me plugging my last episodes, but listen to the one with Lindsay Morgan and my high school career as well, or high school episode. Both of those explain my career, but stay tuned, there will be an episode all about acting and what I was going to do before and all of that. And Francesco is blank over there.
Well, you never, people would ask you, what do you want to be? You would never answer.
No. What was I literally enrolled in school in before I switched to acting?
I don't know how to write that one word, though.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Okay.
What was, like, I was enrolled. That doesn't like it. Look at her.
Alright, I'll pass.
You can't even write like what
You're out.
it's about.
That's it.
You don't
Time's
even.
off.
No, it's you don't
Time's
even.
up.
Time's up.
I
but
don't
you don't
remember
even know
you enrolling for anything.
Okay.
After
Anything.
You can't think of what it could possibly be about.
Luna.
well, not acting.
What's something else I'm extremely passionate about?
Remember
That's
when
not
she
in
went
the
to
arts.
the McDonald window girl?
Yeah.
It's not that though.
What do you want to be when you're
Oh.
the McDonald window girl? She would tell people.
Yeah.
His time was up a long time
I know,
ago.
but I'm still
All
very
right.
curious.
Okay.
Okay, Mom.
Lawyer?
My brother thinks that I was enrolled in law school.
Well, you don't get enrolled in law. You have to get a...
Okay.
So he thinks I was in crim or something before.
Mommy
switching.
knows daughter best. But Alexia was enrolled in medical esthetician, and she was going to be a phlebotomist, however you say it.
Phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist.
And medical esthetician, yes. For skincare.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's 2 points right there.
That's 2 points
It
for
was so
Mom.
short-lived that I didn't remember.
Trust me. I had a heart attack. She called me that day I was putting down the down payment.
Yeah, I called her that day.
That same day, she called me and switched. I was so mad at her.
I was in drama, and I was telling Mr. Tilsley, the teacher, and I'm like, she said that today she's paying, like, to enroll me in the school for good. And he's like, well, you better tell her you're not doing that anymore. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her. And so I called you on speakerphone in front of the entire class. And I told you that I was switching. And you're like, I don't have time for this right now. We'll talk when I get home. And, yeah. Next thing.
I still get emails from that place.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That was, okay. That's all the questions. But I have something that we're gonna do. It can either be as like 5 points or winner takes all. And in a couple words, describe as me how I would describe our family.
Like our family, like 1, 2, 3, or all
All.
family? Oh, God.
This is funny.
No, it's not, because you are so my opposite.
There you go.
Annoying.
So write the opposite of what you would write. Luna. We went on a super long walk, me and Luna.
Good
today.
or bad?
Both. Whatever you think I would say. So yeah, me and Luna went to the dog park today, and they finally added some like benches with a table and umbrellas for shade, though it's nearing fall weather already. And we've got 2 people thinking very hard in between.
I'm putting 3 good, 3 bad to make it easy.
I can only think of one that your sister would think.
Well, Quinn.
And it's bad. So, there we go.
So, what else? Yeah, then we went on a long walk.
And then she's talking, so I can't really concentrate.
I know.
Well, I'm sorry I can't be silent right now.
Yeah.
But on this walk, and I could gag thinking about it, because as we talked about earlier, I have a phobia of vomit. And there were 2 huge piles of dog vomit on the walk.
By the way, this morning when I got outside, Luna's poop. There was 2 things of poop that were dry, so it couldn't have been fresh. It must have been from a few days ago that I had to collect this morning.
So yeah, I had to on the way there, I saw the vomit and I started gagging, and on the way back from a distance, I saw the pile again, and I had to close my eyes when I was getting near it, because just the thought of it walking towards it was making me feel sick already. So
I got mine.
okay, Francesco has his. We're waiting 4 more for Mom. What else? Oh, if the audio doesn't sound as good as it normally does, it's because there's 3 of us and only 2 tiny mics, so I had to position them as best as I could to pick up the sound for all of us. So that's that. Mom's making me work hard here, trying to keep the conversation going. We have some fun episodes planned coming up with some really cool guests. My favorite author, a director, producer, actor, writer, possibly Vancouver's most successful photographer. Working on talking with her to get it on. And what else? Lots of people think Luna's overweight. I think she's perfect.
She's snoring.
Yeah, she snores now. It's cute.
You good?
Mom's got
Ready?
4 bad, 2
Sure.
good.
Good enough. Good enough.
Okay.
I have 6.
Okay, let's hear it.
One at a time?
Sure,
Mhm.
bad first?
Sure.
Okay.
Crazy.
Annoying.
Loud.
Too needy.
Huh?
Judgmental.
Nosy.
That's all my bad.
Right.
Not supportive.
All right. And the positives?
Loving.
Loving.
Helpful.
Helpful.
Passionate.
Passionate.
I stopped at
Yeah.
that.
I'm passionate.
No, the whole family's passionate.
Honey,
when you're there, everyone's
It's what
screaming.
she thinks of them.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah.
they're passionate. I don't know.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm
done. This is it.
Yeah, I'd say that they're loving and helpful for sure. And I agree with all the negatives. Cool.
Do you have anything to add to our list?
No, you pretty much nailed it on the head for not supportive. I think
Okay,
that.
so how many points do we get for this? You said 5, or winner takes all. So how does that work?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, you guys can rock, paper, scissors, or something.
Whatever.
Let's just say that we know each other very well.
Okay, one last thing before we kind of get into our end of the video, the episode, is there's this memory that I feel in my body and soul that it happened, but I don't know if it's real or not. It could have been a dream. I have really vivid dreams. So it was when we were young. The 3 of us went to a dollar store. And at the dollar store, they had, vases and stuff, just, on the shelves. And I think Francesco and I were, goofing around or something, and I knocked over a vase, and it cut your like knee or something and you had to get stitches.
No, that didn't happen.
The only
broke-
time
you
Francesco
broke a
got
glass in-
stitches is when I told him to go through the garbage, not realizing that I put a broken glass in it. And as he was going down the stairs, Pobaredo, he stayed home that day because he wasn't feeling good. So he was
swinging it around.
He was swimming it around because your brother cannot do anything nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And he cut his leg, and I had to bring him to the hospital for
And
stitches.
That's not the
other
only
time?
time I've had stitches.
No.
No,
the other
the glass.
The
Yeah.
other time? Well,
The other time.
other than surgeries was the swings. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
hit in the face, and the top
Yeah.
thing in your mouth fell out.
The thing that holds your upper lip to your gums, the little flop of skin up there.
What
If you
happened
put
to
your
that?
finger. The wood chip
It
cut it off.
fell out of my mouth because I spat it out, and you put it in a Ziploc bag to give it to the
You
doctor.
didn't put it on ice or anything.
No.
Nasty. Mom,
Yes,
Francesco is a sleepwalker.
he was.
Right. Do you have any
One,
stories about that?
Just go with.
I only sleepwalked one time that I know.
And we used to watch TV downstairs at this point, and he was upstairs.
Okay, I don't know this story.
He was leaving. The bedrooms were upstairs, but the TV, everything was downstairs. So we used to watch TV downstairs, and all of a sudden we hear him coming downstairs, and I freak out. Right, I don't like, because I used to do that when I was little, and yeah, he was like hallucinating. Like,
No, I don't think I was sleepwalking. That's when I would see shapes in the corners.
I still do. That's why I sleep.
It's
with my
when I would
nightlight.
try to go to bed, and then my head would start spinning, and I would see like squares and triangles and circles just moving in the corners.
I literally still see that stuff.
I
I
remember
have to have my
sleepwalking
nightlight.
once in Italy, the first night, because
Yeah.
I remember I went from the third floor
Mhm.
down to the basement floor and knocked on your uncle's door.
yeah, it's a Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
The
him,
husband.
and then I remember you just walked me back
No,
upstairs.
you asked where the washroom was. Remember?
Oh,
You asked for the
What
washroom,
time
which
was
was
this
on the
at?
second floor.
this was in the middle of the night, I think.
We went home.
No, you
No, this
and
was the
Dad
first
were,
night.
but remember, me and Francesco were sleeping
Sleep
in
in
the
the
same
other
room,
room.
and you guys were in a different one.
That's good that you walked all the way downstairs.
Three
When I
floors?
slept walk, I fell down the stairs.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy. Yeah, that's always what I
So
remember.
many memories.
Okay, speaking of memories, do you have any favorite ones of each other? And if you need to think about it quickly, I wrote down a couple.
Hold on, you gotta wait for me.
Okay, I was gonna say it as
Favorite memories?
Yeah.
Like a memory or things that we do now?
Like something that, like a favorite moment that we have of either us together or all three of us. Or
Well, I
whatever.
liked. I don't know if it was a favorite memory, but
Okay.
I liked. Like when Dad passed away, I liked that you guys were close to me in my bed.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking too.
Like,
when
yeah.
like
moments
close-
that was sad in there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we
But those
had
aren't
each
good
other's
moments.
back and we were like close.
Yeah.
But even now, I love cuddling on the couch with you.
That's what I wrote down. I said cuddling with Mom at night. I wrote when we twerked together and
The
danced. When we went to the Langley liquor store and
Ah,
and I touched the liquor and we went to go pay and they didn't let us pay. And I was thinking we should go back to that one because they'll probably think I'm underage.
yeah.
And then when they ask to see my ID, I
You
pull it
shove
out.
it on their face.
Mhm. And then I wrote with Francesco that my favorite moments were when we would watch TV when Dad died downstairs and there was that huge spider.
Mm.
That was one of my favorite moments. And just like the first time we were home alone and we thought that someone was upstairs or broke in or something and we hid ourselves in the like that wall, like where all the games were in the wall downstairs. Because we
Oh,
thought
but how do you guys
we-
fit in there?
That's big.
we got a knife and we shoved
Oh,
ourselves.
and what was it?
Nothing, just like the
Just
AC
noise,
noise or
probably.
something. But you told us you went
I
out
had
for
a lifesaver memory.
oh.
Was when Josiah and Noah were
Yeah.
over, and we were all fighting. And at
Mhm.
one point, it was just me and her fighting. And
Yeah.
I grabbed the lightsaber thing, and I smashed it across her face and broke it. I broke it across her face.
We have
And then,
different
like,
memories of this
I
part.
instantly went to go and like try to console her because didn't want her to cry and get me in trouble. And I'm pretty sure she just wound it up and punched me right in the face.
Yeah,
That's why that thing broke, because she's hard-headed, Frenchie.
yeah, I remember that. Josiah, I'm pretty sure that was the night he vomited too. Like they left and immediately he started throwing up outside or something. Yeah. Okay. To wrap it up.
But I have lots of memories. Like, I love,
Mhm.
I don't know if they're memories, but moments with each other. Like, our trips, like, to Cuba, or trips to LA.
Yeah.
Well,
LA too. I loved LA because it was like I
loved
just
LA.
love LA.
It was something different.
But I remember two vivid memories of me when we arrived the first day and we started to go on the walk and we crossed the street and something went in my eye.
Yes.
And I couldn't get
yes.
like whatever it was. And then the second
And
one.
then we left you in the room and Francesca and I went to explore.
Yeah, because
My math mark. Well, math mark's a good memory.
Yeah.
What's your being
Getting
the best?
103% out of 100.
It's so
Cheating
stupid
on every single exam.
because
Winning top student award.
Francesco took foundations and got all of that in foundations. And so because he was so good at it, I took it so then I could get help from him. And when I was in it and I would ask him for help, he'd be like, I don't know, I forgot this shit already. Like, we don't need it.
It's because we had a substitute teacher for the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
So we were able to cheat on every test and we were allowed phones on exams.
Right.
And she gave bonus marks on every exam.
And I passed it because I took it a second time or something.
I think so.
Yeah, I took it for a second time and then
Who were your favorite teachers? Francesco's, Mr. Fukui, and Alexia, I'm going to say...
Whatever that guy for drama is.
Kensley.
Tilsley.
Drama.
Mr.
Drama.
Tilsley.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tilsley.
Yeah, okay. 3 words to describe your time on this podcast and another 3 words to describe your time living with me.
On the podcast, it was pretty, it was fun. At least the 3 of us together. This hasn't happened in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We just sit here and talk.
Yeah.
Informative.
4 of us, excuse me. Luna's here.
Sorry. It was informative because we found out things that even though I know you're pretty good.
Well, there's certain things you think you're going to get in trouble for, and years later you're like, okay, I'm not going to get in trouble for this now.
And 3 words to describe you?
No, living with me.
Living with me. Oh, God.
Well, you're dirty. You're quite dirty compared to us. Like, your room's always a mess.
Lately. Now that she's been home and she has more time to do shit, she's letting everything go.
I don't have more time. That's the thing, is I'm so busy with doing stuff for the podcast.
Well, you need to allot time like we do when we're home. Like, we know you work 8 hours a day and then you have...
But I'm also practically a single parent to Luna. So that takes up
Yeah, well, I was a single parent to you too, and my house was still spick and span.
The house is spick and span. I just don't put my clothes away at night.
Oh, one biggest pet peeve of mine is coming home to a sink full of dishes like it was today when I got home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing them.
I didn't feel like doing it.
Busy day.
So 3 words to describe you. Francesca said dirty. I say
You don't have to scream.
Sorry. I say unpredictable because one day you're nice and sweet and the next day you're bitchy, whiny mood.
Okay.
You're fun and loving.
I'm also like the funny one out of all of us.
I'd debate that.
No.
It
No,
depends.
Francesco's the quiet one. So
yes, but I'm the quiet, funny assassin. It's like
he makes us laugh when he's drunk or
when he's
or
high.
he's high.
When you're high, you make us laugh.
His other personality comes out.
But like, I just have a good sense of humor, all around.
I do
You
too,
can't-
in a way.
you can't say it about yourself though. It has to be somebody else.
We
that
gotta use
No.
shows us your humor.
I make people laugh, and I make myself laugh. And I think if you can make yourself genuinely laugh and allow yourself to say you're funny, then kudos to you. Because...
And I appreciate you taking care of Luna
Mm-hmm.
because I mean that's your job because you're not doing anything else.
Well, I
besides-
think we should develop one more rule, which
One
is
more
the
rule.
last person to come home takes her out at night.
that's Francesco. Francesco should take her off more often.
Like on Wednesdays,
I took her out Wednesday.
not at night.
No.
All right. Well, I'm getting a cue from Francesco to wrap it up. So, it's also
10:30.
10:30 at night. So yeah, we'll wrap it up. Francesco, you can leave, but Mom, I have one more question for you. Since you're not telling me to finish, just one last one. I usually start this episode or every episode by saying something that I really don't care about. I mean, you've listened to some of my podcasts, and I say something that I don't care about this week. Do you have one? Something that you just don't care about? Or something that you care a lot about, but you just, like, don't have the energy to care about? You know?
I'm too caring. Something that I don't care about.
Like, I would say for me, I really don't care about taking Luna out to pee. Because it's just so annoying. We have to do it. But it's so annoying. She barks all day long at the frickin' door, even if I just took her in because she wants to just play and be outside. So I don't care about taking her out.
That's the joy of owning a pet, my darling.
Oh, I love her with my whole heart. And I look at her, and on the walk today, she just kept looking back at me with a huge smile on my face, and I just couldn't help it but smile back at her. She's perfect, but she just has to go outside so much.
I don't really care when annoying people call me and I don't want to answer the phone.
So your job?
On my job, I have to answer the phone, and today, I don't know if it's a full moon or whatever, but everybody was being a bitchy and assholes to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point I told my boss or the girls there, I'm like, fuck this, I'm out of here today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not answering no more calls because I'm done.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that concludes this episode. We, I guess, didn't have... It's a tie. You know me equally well, I guess.
We know you. Oh, yes, we do.
Uh-huh.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Always
you
a
know
pleasure
do
having
you
you.
know your Instagram handle for people to follow you?
Excuse me, plain English, please?
Your Instagram handle.
What does that mean?
Your Instagram username.
Yo, I think.
It's like Yola DeStefano or something. I don't
No,
know.
I changed it to Yo.
Did you?
Y-O.
Well, just go on the I don't care _ the podcast Instagram, find my mom's face, and her Instagram handle will be in whatever post has her face on it. Yeah, thanks for coming on, and I'm sure Francesco, he's gone. He took Luna out, so thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yes, of course. All right. Tune in for next week's video, guys. Have a good whatever day, time, whatever it is for you. Bye.
Bye.